It's time to knock some things off your bucket list. First up, travel the world. If you've always wanted to visit Hong Kong or vacation in the Swiss Alps and wondered what it was like, well, Jeanette, Yvette, and Tina got the scoop for you. These jet-setting divas are always at some fun and exotic place experiencing the best of what life has to offer. And each week, they'll tell you all about it. These ladies are always high-flying loads of fun.
Hi, I'm Jeanette.
And I'm Yvette.
And I'm Tina, and we are the Jet Setting Divas. Hey, ladies, what's going on in the world of travel? Girl.
Not much. How are you doing?
Girl, we've been traveling. You know what? It's been a different year for us, I'm going to say, because, you know, we've been traveling, but we've been working a lot.
We have been working a lot. Yeah, a lot. Well, you know, sometimes you got to stay at home and get the bills paid, you know, so that's what we've been doing this year. We've been taking care of business.
Yvette, you working now, I see. You at work. We at work.
I am.
And I'm on my lunch break, but I'm at work. Yes, absolutely. And I'm back in the office, so that's where I'm at work. I'm on my lunch break, but I'm in the office.
Yeah,
and I work in the air.
Yeah, and I work at home still. But you know what? The dynamics of working and how we really started, we have kind of changed because we were all kind of at home, you know, taking our computers with us on vacations. And now we've been having to readjust how we actually travel these days because these, you know, now, you know, maybe we're traveling more on the weekends. And we're traveling more, you know, just a couple of days as opposed to, you know, weeks at a time. So, you know, Jeanette, how's that impacted? How have you been fitting travel into your lifestyle?
So I am having to use more vacation time on travel. And then also on the last trip that I traveled on, for my company to be able to approve my travel, I had to take my laptop with me as I went on my vacation. And then I had to make arrangements that if I had a meeting that I needed to attend while I was on vacation, that I would be able to log into the meeting while I was on my vacation. And I actually did that. So I took my laptop with me, and then I was accommodating to the company and I was able to log into a meeting. So I actually saved some vacation time because I logged into a meeting and worked one of the days while I was on vacation. And it actually worked out because I was in a location where I was 5 or 6 hours ahead of my time. So I just got up early on one of my vacation days, worked that time, and then I just used that time and saved that vacation day. So it actually worked out for me.
Yeah. And Yvette, how about you?
I mean, ladies?
Yvette, how about you? I mean, I know you're kind of fitting it in where you can.
Yeah, I get my schedule just 1 month in advance. So if I have 3, 4, 5 days, that's when I'm going to have to put in some personal travel. So, you know, my time is very, very limited as far as personal travel is concerned. I just can't get up and go anymore like I used to. And I just choose to have this life. But my job is traveling. You know, I'm in Indiana right now. You know, I'm going to Chicago tonight, and then I'm going to Boise. And then yesterday I was in Midland, Texas. Then I went to McAllen, and then I went to Austin, and then I came up here to Indy. So it's been like a whirlwind. I've been everywhere.
Yeah. And I know for me, you know, not a lot hasn't changed. I'm still able to take my computer with me where I'm going, but y'all my travel buddies. So, you know, hey, I don't really go unless, you know, we got some place to go. And, you know, I do a lot of, you know, I'm a big sports person. So I do a lot of weekend travel up to Houston or to, you know, California. So I can utilize my season pass, my season tickets. But you know what, even this past weekend, I got to tell you, I had a great travel experience. I got to tell y'all about it. So, so I'm going to a birthday party in Opelousas, Louisiana. So I said, I'm not driving. So I actually took a flight, an early flight Friday morning from Dallas to Houston. A relative came and picked me up. We got on the road about 4 hours, 3.5, 4 hours, made it to Opelousas, stopped along the way. It was like a fun travel. We just stopped at different places, our normal little Buc-ee's, and we stopped and got, you know, to the casino and stuff like that. And we finally got there. But the best part of it was the trip was awesome. I had a great time. But on my way back, we driving back on a Sunday night. Sunday afternoon. Weather was getting really, really bad in Dallas area. I can see, but
Okay.
we driving again another 3.5, 4 hour trips. They said, hey, we might get there about 7 o'clock. I said, well, let me start looking at what kind of flights, because I want to leave the morning. Well, they had like all these flights in the evening. So if I can get there at 7 o'clock, I can get on a flight and get back home. I literally drove the highway, got dropped off at the airport, caught on a flight in about 30 minutes, and I was home in 45 minutes.
Wow.
That was
Wow.
awesome to me. I was like, hey, thank you, thank you.
Yep. Sometimes it just work out so good like that.
Yeah,
And sometimes you have trouble too. And I try to just have my vacations on my long layovers. So
yep,
if I know I'm gonna be somewhere like today, it's a long layover in Indiana. I say, well, I could just go get me something to eat and walk over to the town center, see what they got. And this is my little vacation,
yeah. And
from my personal vacation.
you've been able
But
to see some places that you hadn't seen before, ever seen
right,
before.
exactly.
I think you
Yeah,
kind of got to go
Exactly.
go with the flow too. As life
Yeah.
changes, it's changing your life. I know I've got my 50th birthday coming up, and people keep asking me, "What are you going to do for your birthday? What are you going to do for your birthday?" And I'm kind of loosely planning. I've got kind of some loosely planned ideas in my head, but I don't have everything planned. And I know that we are now flying standby on United, and we fly that way. And so I'm just kind of loosely planning things and loosely kind of looking at things. I don't have anything concrete plan. I'm
yeah, and
going to go with the flow, and I'm going to just that the week before I'm going to plan something. I may just go to the
Yeah.
airport that week
yeah,
and just kind of decide
yeah,
at that point.
Yep.
Maybe me and Tina will just go out there and just see where we can get a flight to, and
yeah,
just randomly go somewhere. Maybe Yvette
Yep.
will meet up with us. Maybe she won't be. I mean, it's just we have just started to live a different life now.
yeah,
And you know what? Lots of times we have fun with it. We went to Hawaii and we had a wonderful trip. We didn't actually book our hotel arrangements until we were on the plane getting ready to leave to go to Hawaii.
yeah,
And it was actually really fun. And we booked a great place. We had a great time. So you can do things at the last minute and have a
yeah,
wonderful trip. You can do things different kind of ways. So things change
That
in life and it can be a
that's my
wonderful
life.
experience. Yeah.
That's my life 2 days. To these
Yeah.
days, last minute. I
yeah.
cannot
Yeah.
plan anything ahead in
We're gonna have to
advance.
call ourselves the spontaneous jet setting divas because we
Yeah.
kind of on the
Yeah,
spontaneous
and it's
adventure
working
now.
for us. And I tell people it's okay. I'm gonna be 50 in a couple of months, and I haven't planned my birthday trip, and it's fine. And I may
Okay,
just go
and
out
you
the
know
week
what?
before and just do it.
Everybody don't have to plan a 50. I mean, people
No,
people are always looking for you to have a party, and hey, you know
yeah,
what? Sometimes you can do something just personal for yourself and
that's
celebrate. You don't
it.
have to,
That's
have
it.
a lot of people around you. But I
No,
think
no.
Hmm.
we've created an environment where people love to travel with us. People
Yeah, and
really
they
love.
want they're like, "What are you doing? What are you doing? Where are you going?" And I'm like, "Don't tell anybody anything. Let's keep this quiet. Let's keep. I don't know, and I don't know if I'm doing anything. So
Yeah, but I mean, but
it's
working at
it's
home,
just
but again, the work dynamic has changed so much. Yvette is kind of always in the air, so you're getting the opportunity to fly to different places. Jeanette, you work around your schedule. I work around my schedule, but I think we still get it in. I can honestly say this year, though we have not done as many travels as we did last year, we got a lot of trips in. I mean, we've gone,
it.
Hawaii, we've gone up to Houston to big events, we've gone up to different places, and we've been able to still get it in as a
And I
group.
Yeah.
think we'll continue throughout the year. I think we've got many more things planned throughout the year. And we may just spontaneously do some things. We'll probably meet up with Yvette a few times throughout the year and
Yeah,
maybe surprise her on
Well,
something this
I
year.
thought y'all
So
was gonna meet me next week.
we are.
we
I am.
might.
I actually can come up
We
earlier,
might.
but I didn't want to. I don't
Yes,
want to
we
leave
probably
Jeanette.
will.
I didn't want
We
Jeanette to
probably
leave.
will.
I didn't want Jeanette to have to travel alone, because I can actually come
Yeah,
up on the first day.
yeah,
But
we might be too early. We might.
Now,
yeah,
I was thinking the third and the fourth. I don't know because I
yeah,
want to. I need to go home for a few days. So
yeah. And that'll be
Yeah.
good. Go home and then come and travel. That'll be perfect. And
Mm-hmm.
like I said, you know what? I got to tell you, my niece went to Costa Rica, and remember, we did see some
Mm-hmm.
Costa Rica tickets. So I think we should look at Costa Rica because she is like just gleaming with all the stuff that they were able to do in Costa Rica.
And
So
Yeah.
especially now that you may be in Chicago, we need to, while you're there, let's take advantage of that. Let's see where maybe we can,
we
you
can
know,
go from there.
what opportunities we can get while the month that you're there.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. Well, ladies, this has been awesome. I said, again, work from home is like work. We work from anywhere, but we still get our travel in.
Right.
Absolutely. Well, I'm Jeanette.
And I'm Yvette.
And I'm Tina, and we are the Jet Setting Divas. See you, ladies.
See ya.
Bye.
Tune in next Thursday when the Jet Setting Divas will tell you about another fun destination spot that you'll want to visit. For more on their excursions, log on to ShalettaMakesMeLaugh.com.
You know Shaletta makes you laugh, but did you know Shaletta Brundage can also make you think and boost your business? Media personality, activist, and comedian Shaletta Brundage founded Shaletta Makes Me Laugh to celebrate and share the best of Black culture. It's a podcasting platform. You can download 10 weekly podcasts hosted by African American subject experts at ShalettaMakesMeLaugh.com or wherever you find your favorite podcasts. ShalettaMakesMeLaugh.com is also a production house, creating broadcast quality commercial content. And Shaletta and her team of storytellers create powerful promotional campaigns to get businesses the brand awareness they're looking for. Some of Minnesota's top businesses trust Shaletta, and you can too. Get out the word about your events and products and get in front of communities of color with ShalettaMakesMeLaugh.com. She's got the power to help your business.
When I walked across that stage at my high school graduation, I was excited, but confused about my next step. Then I walked through the doors at Doherty Family College. Doherty Family College is part of the University of St. Thomas. It's a 2-year college that lets you earn an associate's degree and puts you on a path to your bachelor's degree. Classes are small, so I have a personal relationship with professors committed to my success. Like the name says, they treat us like family. They call us scholars because they believe we could do anything we put our minds to. They set us up for excellence with free tutoring, and that's not the only thing that's free. Laptops, books, even breakfast and lunch, and bus fare. That's part of the package here at Doherty Family College. It's even free to apply. So do like I did. Go to dfc.stthomas.edu and set up a tour. We'd be excited to welcome you to our family here at Doherty Family College.
Hey, it's Shaletta. I'm here at Xfinity Mobile getting a new phone for my teenager. Great plans, reliable coverage, perfect for our family. Now my teen enjoys fast speeds to stay connected no matter where the day goes. Plus, get an extra line free for a year. Y'all better switch to Xfinity Mobile today.